Well, here we are, everybody. Finally, we are making the big return to Infinite. Yes, my personal opinion on them is very quite high. Look, when I first found New Emotions, that was the very first song I ever heard from them. I thought to myself, who is this group? And how's it that I've never heard of them? So I took a chance, and it turned out to be, in my opinion, on the channel, they are referred to as the greatest surprise that I've ever had. Because of that, though, I have absolutely fallen in love with Infinite. They are in my top favorite boy groups of all time. Some of my highest and favorite biases members that I've ever stand in K-pop actually comes from this group. Whether it be Sungjan or Dongwoo, like, I love them. So when I saw that we are getting a return, the very first thing that I did is I went and pre-ordered the new album. First time I've ever done that for Infinite. I finally had the opportunity to actually pre-order something from them. So I'm actually looking forward to receiving my copy of their newest album. So anyway, this new song is called Dangerous, and I've been specifically and honestly waiting for this moment to listen to it. So this is the first time that I've ever heard it. Trust me, I've been dying to listen to it.
Ready. Action.
It's the CEO.
You're on my mind. 너란 열기 100 degree. You're on my mind. 깊은 곳 어디쯤에서 자리 잡은 inner flame 미어진 적신호 right now. You got the sign. 찰나 같은 sign. 너 깊이 스며간다. 다시 피어올라. 날 어지럽힐 듯이 유인하듯 거칠나. 마음에 뒤로니까 어느새 피어올라 고점아 되히리다 100 degree 잠들었던 마음에 뒤로니까 어느새 피어올라 선을 넘었다 It's so hot and dangerous 처음 느껴본 thrill 감각을 깨웠어 우리 둘만의 일렁임 I like that 계속해봐도 mess it up again 낯선 온도지만 너 나를 자극해 위험이란 건 또 우리 대워
Hey.
좀더 깊이 스며간다 다시 피어올라 날 더 어지럽힐 듯이 유인하듯 거칠나 And I say your name I can't control now Tonight I get a little bit dangerous 반지는 불길이 I get a little bit dangerous 이 느낌 I can't stop 난 통제를 벗어나 손을 넘어가 It's so hot and dangerous 더 이상 멈출 수가 없는 걸 금지되어 있었던 맘속의 날 어느새 전부 깨져버린 lure Yeah, it's so hot Yeah, but you make me high Tonight I get a little bit dangerous 번지는 불길 위 I get a little bit dangerous 이 느낌 I can't stop 난 통제를 벗어나 손을 넘어가 It's so hot and dangerous So dangerous 잠들었던 맘에 뒤로니까 어느새 피어올라 고점아 되히리다 100 baby 잠들었던 맘에 뒤로니까 어느새 피어올라 손을 넘어가 It's so hot and dangerous
Okay. That's awesome. So we've been through quite a few songs of Infinites, and I really have to say I greatly appreciate what they're doing here, because to me this is a very big, like, hey, remember us kind of moment. Not necessarily like in a desperate way, but it's very Infinite to me. I think one thing that I always greatly appreciate about Infinite in general is one, the dynamics of their voice. they have such a unique voice, and each one of them really has a voice unto their own. But yet they come together so nicely to work together. And I think one thing I have to say that I really like about the song personally is I like the energy. And, it's a pretty funky song. I was not expecting it to kind of go quite to this funkiness, but I mean, we all like that, right? It's good to have some funkiness. It feels very much of their generation too, and I love that.
Right now, you got the sign. 찰나 같은 사이. 너 있으면 감당. 다시 펴올라. 너 어지럽힐 듯이.
And we all know who the true star is of this, and that is, of course, some abs right here. we definitely, we're sitting here and thinking to ourselves, it's time for Sungyeol's abs to definitely be the star of the show.
이 느낌 I can't stop. 난 동작을 벗어나 손을 넘어가. It's so hot and dangerous. 잠들었던 마음의 기도니까 어느새 피어올라. 고점화 돼 힐이다.
Honestly, too, I think one thing that I really kind of just like about this, too, is kind of these hands-off, these transitions between each members. I feel like it's so smooth. And, I think this is another thing that, personally, to me, says that they're definitely working together in their own company now, because I feel like probably more than almost any other song, I feel like that they have really, really given everybody their moment. That's another thing, because sometimes you're like, oh, man, I really wish this member or that member could have had a little bit more time. And this one I was like, what? I feel like everybody got kind of roughly a good amount of time. There's them abs. I love the mix of this song too, by the way. It's very, very good. There's almost shades of disco in this, almost just small shades. It's so cool, because I'm gonna probably just be gushing here and just say, this is kind of the power of veterans inside of K-pop, because to me, one of the things that I just love is just how effortless they make this look. And it's actually fairly kind of crazy at just how good they're able to just make this look like it's something that they just breathe so easily. It's just so effortless. It's so effortless. But anyway, I'm so excited for this. I'm going to probably be doing something with that album when I get it, physically speaking. And yeah, I'm so excited for this. My first ever Infinite comeback that I'm actually aware enough to be able to appreciate it. So anyway, let me know what y'all think about this, and we'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you, and Vive Victus.